Like, subscribe, comment, hit that like button.
Now let's get into this shit right here. Yeah. This your boy Hoghead with the Hate Is Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here. Now we're talking about the officer that was shot and gunned down. Female officer, black, young, beautiful woman. Her name was Ariana Preston. She was shot and killed near a home in Avalon Park. So sad, so sad. And you know what? It's just like our people don't understand. We want to keep robbing. They want to keep saying, these kids need resources. No, these kids need a mama and daddy at home that really care about them. If you ain't teaching them, if you ain't preaching to them, you know what? Stuff like this happening. And this is sad because you know what? She was about to graduate this weekend with her master's degree. And it seemed like, you know what, no matter how much hard you try to keep yourself clean, somebody always gonna be watching and hating on you like a thief in the night. So it say that the Chicago, which is the ABC 7 I team, learned that two men and two women have been arrested in connection to Officer Preston's death. Charges are still pending, even as more information trickles about what happened to the 24-year-old. She drove home from Stony Island. When she got when she got to her home and got out of the car, there were some individuals who wanted to take things from her. So they're trying to rob her, said Sergeant Vivian Williams. Officer Preston was able to get off a couple of rounds. She fought. She was a fighter. She fought to be a good person. She fought to do right things. She fought to help this community. She gave her all. ABC obtained exclusive surveillance video from the morning of the shooting. Neighbors said the video showed Officer Preston pull up outside her Avalon Park home. In this video, she turns off the lights to her own car and crosses South Blackstone Avenue when a dark car pulls up and stops. At least one person jumps out, then the car speeds off. Investigators said Preston, who was days away from graduating with a master's degree from Loyola, laid in her family's front yard shot multiple times. So this lets you know that this is sad. So soon as she cut her lights off and about to go up in the house, somebody jumped out the vehicle, and you know what? Her life is gone just like that. Now the family hurting. Now the family grieving. Now the city of Chicago is hurting. When is this gonna stop? It just keep going on and on. She was supposed to graduate. Why y'all didn't let her graduate? Now you know what? Y'all finna graduate to jail and to prison. Two women, two men. They talking about they need resources? No, they need they ass whoop. They need a mom and a daddy around. The mom and daddy ain't gonna be around. I guess they on drugs. I guess they locked up in prison. If they in foster care, they need better help. Because this is sad because you know what? Officer Preston's family, they grieving. It's a hard grieving. It's a hard loss. Because she did everything right. The family did everything right. The city of Chicago, this is embarrassing. This is bullshit. Y'all need to do better. You know what I mean? Why is it always black people hating on black people? They're like, you know what? Like the shit just don't stop. You know what I mean? It's like you just can't just put shit up under the rug. You know what I mean? It's always the elephant in the goddamn room. Somebody mad because they ain't in a good situation, so they want to rob and take from somebody else. Rob, steal. It's like a continuing birthmark that happens from generation to generation. They just out here just fucking the city up, tearing everything up. They ain't trying to be come up, not trying to elevate. You know what I mean? The black people that was going through Reconstruction and shit like that, they was coming up. They was coming up even through going through Jim Crow. They was coming up. They was doing what was right, even though the white people was taking everything away from them. You know what I mean? You got in this world that I'm looking at, you either got black people or you got ratchet ass niggas. And you know what? I want to be around black people that's trying to grow, trying to market, trying to network. You know what I mean? If you a ratchet ass nigga, I don't want to be around you. You know what I mean? Because in the end, all thing that will end up happening, you want to be a hood nigga or whatever. The only thing they do is tell on each other in the end. You feel me? So at the end of the day, Officer Preston, she shouldn't have lost her life. She did what she did. She did her job. She did her hours. She did her shift. You know what I mean? She coming home, coming to her house, and then these people attack her like that. You know what I mean? It's just so sad. You know, hey, RIP to Officer Preston. You know what I mean? My condolences to her family and friends. Chicago, y'all need to do better. You feel me? Quit attacking people. Quit robbing people at nighttime. Quit hating on people and taking people's shine. You feel me? But this your boy Hoghead with the Haters Real podcast. Get at your boy. Yeah.